Message was meant to find you right now at this exact moment, okay? It's for you. May this find the right people for a little extra touch on this. Divine touch, God, angels, archangels of the highest light, higher self, ancestors of the highest light. Thank you, spirits. Help me channel these messages with clarity and conviction. Okay, y'all, the upgrades. I just started getting a swarm of messages. So we got something to go into, okay, today. But one of the main messages I got was, you are mysterious AF, and that is not going to change. The mystery of you, Sherlock Holmes. Okay, some people gonna be looking at you like Sherlock Holmes, want to see the fine detail, the fine print, and it's not all gonna be bad because your value is going up, okay? The price, the cost is gonna take to access you, access what you got going on, okay? It's up. It's up. All right? This year that's coming up is your up year. It is up, it is up, it is up. Your numbers are up. Your energy is up. Oh, yes, honey, your faith is up. It is up from here. It is up from here. Those janky cycles very much over. It is up from here. Notice is going out. I was seeing 111, 1111 coming through, 123, and 444. And at this point on your journey, it may not be your first rodeo, it may not be your first awakening, whatever it is you want to call it at this point, ascension period, but you're very much in tune. There may be a specific way that God talks to you. There may be a specific set of signs that you get, okay? You may have a password, a code word with God, with the universe. But at this point, you know when Spirit is working on something. You know when you're trying to move forward, when you're trying to fix, okay, click, fit, and it's not working out, or you're getting delays, you're getting denies. All right, you know it's because God is working on something, and Spirit definitely be communicating with you. You know when you dream in a certain way, something is going on. You are not alone. I also channel a lot about astrology. Some of you guys are getting deeper into astrology here, okay? This Mercury retrograde or these transits, these super moons at this end of the year could have been very significant for you. I get it. I get it. Science has been coming up. Old Disney movies. I'm also seeing Xenon. Xenon could be significant, okay? Old Disney movies, old movies. I'm seeing that 70s show as well. We have, okay, just a bunch of different channels. Ooh, you guys are in preparation period. Some of you guys could have been very busy, or you feel, whoa, that scared the crap out of me. That's crazy. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Wait. That is my vlog that I'm uploading. So go ahead and check out the new vlog that's being uploaded. But I feel like I thought the sound was off. By the way, I'm sniffling a little bit, you guys. So bear with my sniffles. Chaos! But all going towards the right direction, okay? Orchestrated chaos, divinely orchestrated chaos. Maybe that's how things have been, but Spirit is saying it is up from here, okay? And I don't know why I'm also hearing confused enemy, all right? Spirit may want some people in your life confused, all right? Because even if you guys don't know where you're going or you don't know how something is going to be worked out, they need you in the spirit of knowing that there's a divine plan, knowing that it's going to be worked out like magic, okay? Like it was the last time. I'm hearing, remember the last time, okay? Some of you guys could be getting really witchy with it. Getting really witchy with it, going deeper into spell work. I've been picking that up here, okay? Or just I'm hearing wanting to invest more, wanting to buy more of whether it's cards, crystals here, okay? Wanting to learn more, all right? Some of you guys I'm picking up, you could be working multiple jobs here, okay? Or right now you're in between jobs. Someone here could be a dog walker. That's very specific, okay? Or you're just wondering if you should, you know, work certain jobs in the meantime, all right? Some of you guys could be psychologists coming up here. You could be also readers yourself. You could work in athletics. I'm seeing Pilates, okay? Or you're thinking about the gym. You're thinking about certain classes. I'm picking up a lot lot about classes. There is a self-improvement energy here, okay? It's almost like I'm picking up this energy of someone preparing to run a marathon. Okay, preparing to run a marathon. You guys are going to feel a sense of security before the doors open, before you get the offers. You are going to start to feel like, I know that the next couple of years, I'm hearing the next 5 to 10 years, all right, there's going to be something constant in my life. There's going to be a new timeline, but there are going to be some constant things, whether this is, for some of you guys, it could be a marriage, it could be a new business here, okay, that you're opening up, a new endeavor, but whatever this is, okay, whatever this pathway is, it's going to be around for a while, a long time. This is a new version of you, okay, and you're starting to get your routines together, or Spirit is slowly introducing these new ideas, these new stepping stones that you're going to be guided to take, okay, so you're going to start to really feel that self-improvement vibe, wanting to cleanse your energy, wanting to protect your energy, wanting to maybe protect your loved ones here, okay, and this is all preparation. This is all because something is working out for you, okay? There is a new sense of stability that's coming in for you, all right? Some of you guys have been in a long period of a slowdown, and Spirit is saying that this slow energy is because, and I tell people this, especially being a Taurus and a Mars in Taurus, whenever there's an energy that is slow, even if it's for a couple of years, do know. Because when the ride begins, honey, it's going to be a ride of a lifetime, okay? When the adventure starts, when you get on that train, when you get on that plane, when you open that door, when you move, when you do what you got to do, when you start, it's going to be jam-packed. It's going to be life-changing. It's going to be a whole new chapter, a whole new book, whole new series of your life, honey, okay? All right, so a lot of you guys are starting this whole new series of life at this time. Sorry, you guys, I'm pushing through and I am sniffling. I'm on that ride with you who has been getting setbacks and hiccups. Going through my Saturn return, send me love in Aries here, okay? But do trust, a lot is happening. A lot is happening in the right direction here. You was wondering when you was getting mad, at manifestation and all this stuff, and Spirit was just looking at you like, oh, when it begins, when the Wheel of Fortune starts, when you're on the Ferris wheel, the Wheel of Fortune starts spinning, honey, okay? We're trying to make sure that it doesn't spin out of control. We're trying to make sure that you don't spin out of control. We're trying to make sure that you're ready for this ride, okay? And Spirit is saying there's some offer coming towards you here soon that you're going to be like, you know what? This had to come now. This had to come now, all right? There is an offer coming, and Spirit is saying around the corner, okay? I'm saying 5 days could be significant here, okay? But there's an offer. There's a room. There is an acceptance, okay? There is the right yes. There is something that you're going to sign, that you're going to reflect and be like, you know what? Yes, I would have wanted this a couple of years ago, or I thought I was ready even a couple of months ago, but I'm happy that it came in now. God made space. Ooh, crackling. God made space. You couldn't take certain people with you. All right. You needed this. You needed all the information that you have now. You needed this mindset now. Okay. You needed this version of you right now. Things really do happen when it's the right time, when you are ready. Okay. You are so divinely guided and you are so protected. I'm also picking up Scorpio energy being significant. There was another message coming through. All right. And I know Spirit is going to want to elaborate with this. So we're going to go ahead and get into some tarot cards coming through about people were supposed to learn from you. All right, did I say that already? They were supposed to learn from you. You are extremely mysterious, and you've been mysterious, okay? There was something within you that was always different. It was always mystical. It was always magical. You are a walking portal. You are a walking portal, okay? Your energy has been exciting. It's been enticing here, okay? And this may have caused some controversy. In fact, it may have made you sometimes want to hide, cloak yourself, okay? Stay in your room and just not show yourself because you have had some pretty wild reactions to your existence. All right. So anyone who has a spiritual awakening, because not everyone does in their whole entire lifetime, and you know that, You carried this energy, all right? You had a spiritual awakening in this life because you were ready to. Because you were ready to, all right? You were ready on a conscious level, all right? Not everyone is ready to. You can literally have a full conversation, and some of you guys have tried. Maybe you've tried to have, maybe, you know, you had people in your life here, family members, friends who are more religious. Maybe you have tried to share your point of view and you have learned, all right? Even if they weren't, maybe you had some people who were completely disconnected, that you could say things every which way, but people are going to believe what they want to believe, okay? But you are a teacher. All right. And there will be people who want to take notes. All right. And they're very serious about those notes. They want to pay for your seminars, your classes. Okay. They want to pay to see you. They're going to be standing in line. Take this as confirmation at your book signing here. Okay. Because they know that you're just not any Joe Schmo. All right. You are literally a walking key to unlocking a new reality. All right. And the beautiful thing about you guys is that you guys don't care to possess people. All right. You want alignment. All right. Even if you vibe with someone for a couple of months, you're okay with it. You're just like, go, like, I literally heard birds of a feather. You're like, go, be free, be liberated. You want people to be their best selves, all right? You may have had people who were in secret competition with you, okay? You may know what it's like to not really have true supporters in your life here, okay? Some of you guys just really vibe and you like your alone time. Maybe you're tired and you're just like, I just want to rest. I just want to whatever, okay? Maybe you define friendship in a certain way, okay? Or you have a very unique way that, you know, you operate in relationships. But either way, you want other people to honor their authenticity. You prefer to know who people really are, okay? You don't need no masking, no small talk here, okay? You want people to be their best self. Go bloom in your garden. Go bloom in your own garden, okay? And if our gardens match, then great, whatever. You know, we can vibe, we can chill. I can, you know, you can come over the fence for a little bit, but you can go bloom in your own garden, okay? Ultimately. Let's go ahead and get into this here. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. I'm hearing the names Jeff. I'm also getting the initials O, U, X, Q, and Z. I'm seeing sports cars. I'm hearing something about runners or running shoes, a lot about marathons. Some of you guys are really getting into the athletics. Okay. I'm seeing video games here. Some of you guys could be buying someone video games, maybe kids video games here. Okay. I'm also seeing a vision of like PS5s, gaming consoles. Coming through, we have A, S, H, L, and N as well. We have yes. Some of you guys just said yes to something here, okay? Or you're waiting on some type of answer and someone could be saying yes soon. All right, some of you guys could be single, and then there's another collective that could be on their way to a proposal at this time, but there's so much. There's also some truth coming out here. Somebody's moving. We got a lot going on here, all right? But of course you would have a lot going on. You have a lot of energy, okay? You have a lot of energy. You have a lot of dimensions to unlock. You have a lot more to live, all right? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, okay? Let's go ahead for this collective, okay? 10 of Wands in the reverse here. God is going to be making life easier. God is going to be making your work life easier. Okay, so there's a level of ease. There's a level of ease coming in here, all right? I keep hearing job changes, all right? I'm also hearing financial miracles. Some of you guys could be winning some money. I'm seeing the casino. I'm seeing casino. Some of you guys could be winning some life-changing money because I got the 10 of Wands in the reverse here, all right, as well as the 4 of Swords. Some of you guys, I'm picking up being able to pay something off, and I keep hearing with ease. There's a blessing coming in soon with ease. I'm picking up the next couple of days with ease, all right? Some of you guys are picking up headaches, migraines, stress coming up here, okay? It's like a lot is happening, all right? Because I'm feeling this stress energy, but I'm also feeling this activation of ideas, motivation, okay? All these things you want to do. Some of you guys are thinking about shopping, like all these things you want to buy, all these services you want to get here, okay? But at the same time, you're also kind of looking at your reality. You're looking at your bank account and you're just like, okay, all right. There was a little message trying to come in before I started this video and I finally understand what it is, okay? take this how it resonates. Random channels coming in. I'm hearing telephone game. So there is something here about gossip. Some of you guys, if you could be kind of picking up here. I don't know if you had a falling out with like a group of people or family members recently. Okay, I know it's a holiday, so I'm sending people a lot of love and grace and Thanksgiving and all this mishigash, you know what I mean? But because I'm hearing telephone game. So some lies that's been coming up here, lies, misinformation. Okay, I think running about you, running about, for some of you guys, your family, your, you know, relationship here. Okay, but God has been saying that there's silence in the noise. So, and your angels, your ancestors don't play that at all. All right, but like, Spirit is about to be making something easier for you. And I'm hearing it's because some people tried to kick you when you were already down, or tried to make it extra hard for you, or make you believe that you couldn't do something. Okay, yeah, some of you guys are meant to live a life with a lot of help. And I'm hearing contrast, flip of the script. This new chapter of your life here, okay, and especially going into next year, you're going to see a contrast of life events, of burdensome life events. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, okay? So, for example, let's say that you've, you know, gone through life with little to no support. All of a sudden, you're going to have very supportive people in your life here, okay? Let's say you're not used to just winning random money or just like lucky syndrome, okay? All of a sudden, you're going to have all these lucky things come in. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Okay, coming in here for you. All right. Let's say you're not used to things working out easier for you. All right. And all of a sudden, things are going to work out easy. All right. And this is a part of, Spirit is saying, silencing the naysayers. Your angels are getting petty. Petty, all right? Like, I'm just gonna say, this is a channel I'm getting, okay? Somebody that you were connected to, this could be like an ex I'm picking up here, all right? Has like a dream car or like a dream vacation, and Spirit is talking about this car, I gotta say, and I'm seeing y'all, sunglasses on, hood down, driving this car. It could be metaphorical, all right? Somebody wants something, all right? And I'm seeing that you are gonna have it. Someone who did you wrong, all right? For some of you, this really could be an ex. You're gonna have it, and you're gonna have it right. Another thing is like, some of you guys, okay, interesting. You may have been so independent, all right? And you're at a point of craving peace, all right? And I feel like some of you guys are, maybe there's a little bit of this wanting to give up on your dreams, okay? Not really wanting to. So let's say, you know, you have this car, you can immediately think about like car payments. All right, you're so used to, some of you had to grow up so fast, all right, that you're so used to having to figure out so much either on your own or with little to no help, or things not working out for you, okay? You're used to this energy of too good to be true, that you're always kind of anticipating when the complication is going to happen, all right? And that's a big thing when it comes to healing money wounds. I remember I was consistently listening to a money subliminal by I love her, Alice here, Love Exists Subliminals here. And I remember I was starting to get dreams of some inner child wounds that I had that I completely forgot about when I would walk to school, and I had went through a time with a stalker. And it was pretty terrifying. You know, my parents worked a lot, so I couldn't, yeah, I was pretty vulnerable, you know, and I remember like when I first kind of brought up the situation, one of the first things I heard was like, oh, it's New York, just toughen up. And I was absolutely petrified. And it led to me missing a lot of days of school because I was so scared to walk to school, especially when it was winter and it was getting darker out. And I was just really, you know, afraid because there was a stalker situation happening there. So in the dream, when I went to sleep with the subliminal, it was bringing up a dream. It was triggering my subconscious mind, and I was getting this dream of me kind of walking through my neighborhood, and I had all these nice things on, and I was so afraid. I was like, I could feel the terror in the dream of having the nice things because I was afraid of getting robbed. I was afraid of becoming a target. You know, I was afraid of, you know, looking good as well. I purposely started, you know, trying to mask myself. Okay, so for some of you, just because if I ever share a personal story, it's, you know, to relate. All right, to some of you, there may have been some experiences that you had in your life that you wanted to hide. Okay, you did not feel safe looking a certain way. You did not feel safe here, putting yourself out there, having nice things. Okay, maybe there wasn't a sense of safety in your family. There was a strong sense of distrust in your family here. Okay, so what that kind of creates blocks in the root chakra. Okay, so when you're older, there's a subconscious belief, because when you're healing, you have to reprogram those subconscious beliefs. That's like, oh, I don't want to live in a really nice house. Even though you're like, damn, I'd love to be able to afford this gorgeous place, your subconscious is like, no way, I don't want to be a target. I'm terrified of getting, robbed, or I'm terrified of this, which are valid fears, but at the same time, fears can become our greatest blockages. Okay, so you guys have been purging a lot of fear. And one of the fears that you are purging, okay, is this energy of hyper independence. Okay, you are purging an energy of hyper independence where you feel like, oh, I'm afraid of having anyone close to me. I'm afraid of handing over any of my information to people. I'm afraid of having assistance in certain ways. All right, because Spirit is saying here that assistance will be necessary. Okay, and there may be some strangers, some of you guys may know this already, that you will be able to trust, all right, that will love on you, that will support you more than family members, more than people that you've known for so long. All right, so Spirit is saying over the next 12 months you're going to be experiencing the contrast. You're going to be experiencing the flip of the script. All right, so let's go ahead and see. Thank you, Spirit. You're no longer attracting the same thing. 10 of Wands. That was just one card. And look at that channel. Thank you, Spirit. 10 of Wands in reverse. Tell me more here. All right. I'm also picking up some of you guys. You may have some type of manifestation or whatever vision board that you're going to do work out almost to the T. Like, you may speak something, I'm hearing, very, very soon, okay? Or like right after New Year's. If you do, whenever you're doing your vision boards, if you already did it, you're going to see, okay, something that you manifested towards the end of this year or the beginning of next year work out to the T. Some of you guys are picking up candle work, and it's going to work out, all right? And this is your angels. I'm specifically picking up ancestors, especially mystic ancestors, okay? I was picking up a lot of aunties and uncles, okay? Especially aunties and uncles that were the black sheep of the family. And Spirit is showing me there's like this conversation on I saw it on TikTok, but I'm sure it could be on other platforms, where people are like, pay attention to the siblings here, or the people that aren't really close to the family, because a lot of times they know some tea. Some of you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Okay, let's go ahead and see. We have the Ace of Swords. Listen, there's all this truth energy. There's this truth. There's this revelation. Yo, your guides are making sure, I'm hearing very early into next year. I'm literally seeing, Spirit is showing me dates. December 22nd to the 25th could be very significant to someone here, okay? I'm also seeing January 16th to 17th. So someone could have a birthday around that time. Okay, I'm also seeing a lot of orange. Some of you guys, orange juice here, vitamin C could have been very significant lately here. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of supplements. So there's a lot here about health. There's a lot here again about this self-improvement. Some of you guys are quite literally training for something. I'm seeing dance. But with this Ace of Swords, I'm hearing there are some people I'm seeing a vision, okay? It's really wacky the way the Spirit is showing me this here. I'm seeing this collective, the people in this collective sitting at a table. It looks like you're doing a reading, except, wow, this is crazy. This is a crazy freaking vision. It looks like you're doing a reading, except I'm seeing, okay, a couple people. Spirit is showing me a vision of 4 people. It looks like 4 shadow people, right? And you're sitting at a table, and they're coming to this table, and I'm seeing in their pocket, okay, taking out some cards. It's not the full deck, some cards, and putting it down. So I'm seeing like the 7 of Swords coming out here, okay? Trickery, I'm seeing like the 7 of Cups here. Illusions, all right? I'm hearing there are people very early into next year, okay? That Spirit is saying their cards have to be on the table. That's what I'm hearing. Their cards have to be on the table. Spirit is also showing me, they showed me a vision here of it zooming out, and I'm seeing an audience of people. The truth will come out. Take that how it resonates. That is going to make sense for someone. Okay, I just saw that clear vision. That's going to make sense for someone very specifically. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. I cannot make this up. Justice. Justice. The curtains are falling, especially if someone had your name, your family's names, your relationship names in their mouth. The truth will have to come out. I'm also hearing how you feeling. Okay, what is this energy here? Yeah, Ace of Swords, justice coming out here. Okay, something working in your favor. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, I'm hearing Spirit is putting an end to something. An end to something very early on. People are getting exposed. All right. Wow. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. You reap what you sow. So this came up right here. Okay, so you guys have multiple blessings to sow. You have multiple blessings. You are ready to receive. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing nonsense. You guys think something is nonsense. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Tell me more for this beautiful collective. Ohio could be significant to someone here. Some of you guys could be traveling a lot coming up here. Some of you guys have like a party coming up or an event or a birthday coming up here. Happy birthday, Sag. All right, tell me more. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, for this beautiful collective. We have the Queen of Wands coming in here. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Okay, that could be significant. Again, we're having all this mystic energy coming through. That's all the cards on the table. Okay. This collective, people were meant to learn from you. The mystery, the scorpionic. You guys are intuitive AF, and you have been intuitive AF, okay? And you may have been called crazy for intuition, for your spirituality. You may have tried to give people advice, okay, or lead people in the right way, and they got mad at you for it, okay, or they lied to you, all right? And I keep hearing irrational responses, okay? We started this spread out with the Shadow Queen. Also, ages 14 to 16 could be significant here. And I feel like the Shadow Queen energy, okay, is people who try to taint your image, okay? I'm also picking up someone getting exposed in terms of being pretty obsessive with you. People who were obsessive with you here, okay? But they were very immature about how they felt, okay? So I don't feel like this is love, but I definitely feel like people who had all type of feelings, you guys have stirred up feelings in people, okay? And they may have tried to call you crazy. You may have, and I'm picking up a lot of situationships, ex situations where you're just like, they said this is what happened, and then people turn around and try to make you look crazy, okay? Some of them could be getting exposed with their current partners, or saving your pictures, or looking at yourself. That's what I'm getting, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels here. I'm also picking up some people could try to either come back at the end of this year or the beginning of this year, okay? And it's because they can feel that you will no longer be the same in the next 12 months. They can feel that your whole life will level up. They can feel that you will be on to the next thing, bigger and better, okay? That they will not have access to you, all right? So just expect people to be acting kind of very strange, but guess what? You are so intuitive. Trust your intuition, okay? Trust your intuition. It's on point. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Swords in the reverse. You guys, I'm not making this up. I'm not making this up. The blindfolds have to come off. Whoever has been masking, okay? Masking a situation, okay? Altering the truth of how you were involved in something. Whatever this was, whoever was trying you. I'm also picking up secret competitors getting exposed. There's a huge expose happening. There's a huge expose article, TMZ. All right? Be mad at thyself, dude. Blindfolds are coming off for you. For people around you, the truth is coming out. You were never crazy. You were never crazy. Your intuition was forever on point. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, for this beautiful collective. What message is coming out here? All right. Oh, yeah. Some of you guys, quite literally, I'm picking up, I'm hearing a moment I dreamed of. Some of you guys are going to be having a moment that you dreamed of, okay? And I'm seeing you speaking on stage. I'm seeing some of you guys could be into makeup. I'm seeing panels coming up here, okay? Some of you could be receiving an award. I'm also seeing quite literally an article coming up here, okay? So this is also, Spirit is saying, the contrast, all right? So if you dealt with a lot of gossip, a lot of slander here, okay? I'm seeing the contrast is people speaking good about you, people writing amazing things about you. Spirit is saying right now your angels are in operation drowned off. Interesting. Kickoff 2026. Drowned out the nonsense and the lies and the slander and the nonsense. Drowned it out, Spirit is saying. It's got to be drowned out. Thank you, Spirit. The Fool. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is whatever your name is. Okay? Actually, comment that down below with your name. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is, because they're going to have to get to know you all over again, honey. All over again. Okay? Yeah. This is what it is. Or, okay? Like, come on. I keep hearing I can't put my finger on it. Like, you guys, there are people that either currently study you, people who act like they don't even notice you, and they're so impressed by you. They're so impressed by you. They want to learn from you. They're taking notes, okay? Some of you guys, again, you could have dealt with copycats. Some of you guys have a strong connection to animals, okay, coming up here. Wow, okay, I just got such a strong channel. There could have been some people that wanted you to stay as a wounded healer, okay? They wanted you to stay where you were. They thought, some of you guys, you may have already started a business. You may have already accomplished certain things. You guys may have some people tracking your accomplishments. When you make a milestone, maybe with your followers, or when you make a milestone. I'm even hearing from school, like with your grades here. Okay, people very intrigued by you. You carried, this was the message that God gave me before I sat down. It was so clear. Maybe it was meant to be delivered right now. You carry a star energy. You carry a star energy, okay? And star energy is from the universe. It's from the universe, all right? You carry a chosen one, a star energy, all right? It's not about being a man-made celebrity. It's an aura. You carry a star, a galactic, an ancient aura about you. People know that connecting with you is connecting to a new world. And there were some people that were so mad that you exuded this energy naturally. That you didn't need to do all that. That you did not need to be wearing all that, okay? That you did not need, all right? Some of you guys, you didn't need to fit in. You didn't need all that. You just were. And they were supposed to learn from you. They were supposed to give up the act and learn from you, okay? This is a collective here that's attracting blessings that will actually make you happy. That will actually make you happy. You are on the God, this or something else frequency. You are not no surface level, superficial manifestation, okay? You pray over everything, or you're just like, universe, angels, protect it, okay? And make sure it's for me. Make sure it's for me. All right, I don't know everything. You are forever a student to the universe. You are a student to the divine. Show me, teach me, open my third eye. Let me see what is for me, okay? Because if it's not for me, I don't care how nice it look, I don't want it, okay? If I don't know what to do with it, all right? If it's going to destroy me here, if it's not good for me, I don't want it. But there were some people, all right, they knew your skill set, they saw your potential, but they were hoping that you would stay at a certain limit. that you would stay living where you were, that you would just stay with your little platform, that you would just stay, you know, where you were, that you would stay maybe even single, you know, an amazing person, you know, everyone loves you, but they were hoping that you would just stay at your limit. That you would just be this inspirational, amazing person, this angelic person, and just stay there. You can't have everything now. Life doesn't work that way. There were people that tried to tell you how life works and how your life works. Okay, they tried to tell you about themselves, and your angels and your ancestors are going to be telling them about you. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is in the comments, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Let's go ahead and get some message cards coming in for you guys. I haven't pulled these out in a minute. My new deck is coming out soon. Go ahead and check it out. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Look at these cards, because authenticity. Okay, we don't need all that. We don't need all that. Those channels come from the divine, honey. Working out in your favor. Thank you, Spirit. I saw 333. Okay, I'm still getting the Paris and the Eiffel Tower energy. Thank you. Okay. Podcasts, new channel. Some of you guys are going to be starting a new channel soon. All right. Divine connections. Podcasts could be significant here. Okay. And untrustworthy energy. I'm telling you, some people are going to switch up. Act like you forgot. I'm telling you right now. They're going to realize that it was actually God that was moving them out the way. They're going to realize that, oh, you're not staying under the wounded healer definition. They're going to realize that, dude, I disrespected the wrong one. Okay. All right. And we have this card that's a little... I feel like these cards and it being kooky is for a reason right now. Because I feel like if life looks a bit kooky, if life looks a bit messy, okay, if you feel like, oh my God, I gotta clean schedules all over the place, it's because your schedule is going to be different. This is the divine plan. Spirit is trying to show you the magic in the situation here, because you guys are magical. You guys can be very philosophical. You could be very poetic here. Okay, Spirit is trying to show you how whatever mess you currently have is a part of the masterpiece. Okay, it is a paint, all right, of the masterpiece. And God is going to be showing you how all the colors of your life right now, the emotions, the anger, okay, the mess here is going to be turned into a masterpiece here. Okay, the divine God is the greatest artist. Okay, God is the greatest artist. You're an artist. You're co-creating with the divine right now. All right, let's go ahead. I want to get some last channels. This feels really good, you guys. It feels really, really, really good. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, for this collective. What message? I'm picking up a feminine energy being exposed. Okay, coming up here. Yeah, feminine energy. Someone that wanted you hidden. Okay, I'm picking up Spirit hiding them. Spirit hiding them. For people who wanted you hidden, wanting you silent, Spirit is going to hide them and silence them. Okay, and they're going to have to find their way out of the dark. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, false. Well, I can't make this up. You guys know what you're dealing with. Falsified fake news. They tried to fake news you, okay? And Spirit gonna be exposing all the tea, the real news, okay? Spirit gonna be showing them the reality of you, the reality here of your purpose here, okay? Fake news. And I'm hearing awkward because you're leveling up. Your money is leveling up. Things are getting better for you. And there may be some followers, okay? Followers of those cult leaders that's gonna be looking at them like, your garden ain't blooming. It ain't looking too cute. And over there, I don't know, honey, you try to say all this. All right, your exes, that's mad. Your situation, your ex situationship, that's mad. You try to say all this about them, but they over there glowing. God blessing them over there. I don't know, honey. Okay, and energy doesn't lie, because some people just have fool's gold. They just have a shell. Okay, they just have a shell. A shell, and I'm picking up for people who have a shell that just, tend to have certain connections, nepotism, whatever it is. The Spirit gonna be showing them, showing people behind the shell. I don't know. Something ain't adding up. The math is not adding up, okay? But your math is adding up. All right, so people, you have some people scooting over there, trying to join your team. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels, for this collective. Yo, I can't make this up. You guys really met some, like, cult leaders in this life. Like, okay? But nothing but manipulators. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Family. I feel like there's a message here about your family and whoever you deem family being safe, being protected. And I really do see this home manifesting, okay? A home or a better living situation coming up here. All right. Thank you, Spirit, here. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. I'm hearing someone could have tried to, like, break up a family here. And of course, the ancestor card wants to come out. Not surprised. Not surprised here. Someone could have tried to break up a family. I'm seeing the numbers 48 and 84. I'm also hearing, this was a message coming through, that your auntie and your uncle went through this already with them. Take that how it resonates. So this, if this is family members or whatever this was, your auntie and your uncle, they're on the other side, okay, went through this, or take it how it resonates, okay? I'm picking up estranged family members went through this, okay? But Spirit is saying you gonna have physical support. You are getting a lot more physical support in your life. You are meeting angels like you. I'm hearing the names Deb, Jessica, Hulo could be significant here. The Veil, yeah, you guys are super psychic. These psychic upgrades. I'm hearing your guides will always tell you. When something weird is going on, when something fishy is going on, your guides will always tell you. You will get the visions. You will get, okay, the downloads coming in here. All right. You will know when something is weird. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. All right. And they may try to call you a witch. And, okay, let's go ahead. At least you ain't a demon. Okay, let's see. As soon as I said that, Spirit wanted me to say that. I told you your guides have a different spunk. Some of you guys could be in your 40s. All right, I'm also picking up 65. Could be in your early 20s coming through here. Okay, some of you guys could be around 16 as well watching this. 35 coming through. We have a lot of 8s and 4s coming through. Okay, Scorpio energy, Cancer energy coming up here. All right, Libra, 444. Oh, yeah, your recognition, I'm telling you right now. Ooh, you guys are going to be loved on. You're going to be loved on. Some of you guys may need a new phone or something like that. All right, I'm hearing don't be afraid to spend money. Don't be afraid because you get in money and Spirit wants you to go shopping. But they also want you to spend money on services you need. But you're about to be loved on. Loved on, okay? Yeah, all right? Okay, you guys, I love you guys so much. That is the tea for today. I want to go ahead. I'm going to pull one of these angel cards. Actually, no, I'm not going to pull an angel card. I'm going to pull one of these. Okay, so let's get a message here for the next couple of days, Spirit. Okay, we're going to do the next 3 days. Next 3 days. Thank you for this beautiful collective. Brazil could be significant to someone. I'm also picking up the Middle East could be significant to someone for the highest good of all. The Caribbean here. Okay. Guyana could be significant to someone as well. The Philippines as well. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. The next 3 days. What message here? I'm drawn to one of my magical deck for this collective. All right. Thank you. Okay, look how beautiful. You psychic, mysterious goddess, angel, God AF, okay? A mystical force is guiding you. Trust in its wisdom, all right? So your angels are going to be extra loud over the next couple of days. There's something that you need to know. There's something that you need to know. I'm not going to lie. There's too many swords. Ace of Swords coming out here. Justice coming out here. Truth. There's something that you need to know that's being revealed to you within the next couple of days here, okay? And I'm going to leave it there. And look at the cards on the table. Can't make it up. Spirit is sharing something with you, exposing something with you here, okay? Next couple of days, some type of truth is coming out for you, all right? I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Go ahead and support the vlog, please. I just posted it, as well as my holiday sale. is up here, okay? And I haven't done year aheads in a very long, I don't even think I did it last year, but year aheads are back and it's discounted, you guys. I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Okay, feel free to share that tape. You want to share that tape? I do read the comments. I love you, and let me know what else you want to see, okay? See you next time. Okay, bye.